This isn't really grammar with Nickfan anymore, it's closer to the English language with Nickfan, but whatever, I'm keeping the name for now. Today I will discuss 4 topics. Number 1, how do you pronounce this word? The pronunciation of this word is chef, but I've heard it pronounced as chef. At first glance, you would assume that this word is pronounced chef. After all, it's spelled with CH, not SH. The reason as to why it's pronounced chef is because it's a French word. English got it from French. The word chateau also has French origins, and is pronounced accordingly. Same thing with Chicago. The name Chicago is derived from a French rendering of the Native American word Shakakwa. Therefore, we pronounce it Chicago, not just because it was a French rendering, but because the original Native American word was pronounced that way. On an unrelated note, the word Shakakwa means ramp, spring onion, ramson, wild leek, wood leek, and wild garlic. They're all different names for this. Apparently, this vegetable grew abundantly in the Chicago area. That's how the city got its name. Number 2. These 2 countries' names have multiple pronunciations. This country can be pronounced Iran, Iran, and Iran. This country can be pronounced Iraq, Iraq, and Iraq. I used to think that the only pronunciations of these 2 countries' names in English were Iran and Iraq. It was interesting to find out that these countries both have 3 pronunciations respectively. Iran and Iraq is basically how they're pronounced in Swedish. Number 3. I used to think that this was a dice and that these were dices. But no, this is a die and these are dice. Number 4. How do you pronounce this word? Pudding, right? Well, a lot of people in English class today in school pronounce this as pudding. It's quite ironic. Usually, Swedes pronounce things too much like Swedish, but in this case, it was the opposite, because pudding is actually pronounced exactly the same in Swedish.